But first, let us read the scripture from where this text comes from. Yeah, Genesis chapter 2, verses 22 to 24. I have adjusted it a little bit. From Adam's rib made God a woman. Now, the language is a little bit classic because this is KJV. Because the word leave and cleave is only found in the KJV version. Yeah. From Adam's rib made God a woman. And then Adam said, this is bone of my bone, flesh of my flesh. Therefore shall a man leave his father and mother, and shall cleave unto his wife, and they shall be one flesh. Often this is a wedding ceremony passage, but we are not having a wedding ceremony today. And we look at another version or a few versions. Yeah, that is why a man leaves his father and mother and is united to his wife, or be joined to his wife, embrace her and cling to her, and they become one flesh. As I look at this passage of scripture, the word leave, L-E-A-V-E, appear to be consistent with a lot of versions, the word leave. So not much of a problem. The word cleave is interpreted differently in different versions. Yeah, cling on to, united with the wife, joined with his wife, yeah, embrace the wife. Yeah, so these two words, leaving and cleaving, from reading the various versions, show us that the leaving is quite straightforward. All the translation use it, but the cleaving can be expanded and unpacked with different words. So as I ponder on this, what we will do is we need to know that this particular passage of scripture, the immediate context concerns Adam and Eve. Yeah, God made Adam and put him in the Garden of Eden. And at one point of time, God said it is not good for man to be alone. And so the creation was parade before Adam, and Adam named all of them, but couldn't find one that could actually be compatible to him. Yeah, so in that context, God caused Adam to fall into a sleep, and then took up a rib from his side and then fashioned the woman. And in this context, this particular phrase is mentioned, yeah, where the man is to leave his parent and cleave to his wife. Now, in the first place, I was wondering, because Adam and Eve don't have father, mother, right? So in that sense, this phrase, if it applies to Adam and Eve, that he should leave his father and mother, is a phrase that is hanging, because Adam and Eve don't have parents, yeah, in the first place. So it's quite interesting. And as we look at this phrase today, and this topic of leaving and cleaving, I'm going to expand and extrapolate this particular phrase, not just in the context of husband and wife leaving their parents upon marriage, but to try to apply this to the larger context of life. Yeah, and I will do so by sharing about 4 or 5 different stories. 4 or 5 different stories.